I'll do that, chums. 'Tis I, Captain Steve, sitting here in my pyjamas, playing Elden Ring. Yes, this is quite early in the weekend. I got up early just to play this. But yeah, I found an intriguing point on the map. Yes, there's a sort of like little red dot, a little glowing dot. I think it might be a cave. So here you go, I'll show you what I've spotted. So just there, that little red dot there, let me zoom in. That one there. So I'm going to put a marker there. We're going to head on over there and see what's there. And then we're going to tally forth an adventure. So here we go. I'm going to call on Torrent, because yes, I want to go past that giant rat-type, werewolf-type creature. Don't like them. Don't like them. Right, okay, I don't think I can scuttle past that way. I'm going to have to just chance it and go straight round the back of him and hope he doesn't bite me off the frickin' horse. Right, okay, brilliant. Oh, I saw a knight going to take him on. Pretty gnarly. I do like it how the sort of enemies interact with one another. Right, now, so let's head on up here. Now, it's probably down there, isn't it? But I'm going to go around the top and see if there's anything there, exactly where I put my blue beam of light. Awesome. Well, there's loads of treasury chests. Well, I say treasury chests. They're crypts. They're coffins or whatever they are. Okay, right, yeah, so my beam of light isn't exactly well placed, is it? All right, fine. Well, let's get on off of Torrent and let's scope the area out on foot. So, yeah, I'm wearing the actual armour set that I got out of Servia, so apart from I got rid of the hat. The hat was obscuring my view massively, but I've put this little blue cowl on, and you know what? I think it really completes the ensemble. It looks quite nice, doesn't it? Although I'm an astrologer, I almost look like I'm one of those preacher dudes or whatever they're called. I can't remember what they're called now. Right, we've got two knights here. Well, they've got their back to me, which isn't a great sort of effort from them. I'm going to use my Sword of Night and Flame. Take that. I used a flame. Take out both of them with one swipe. Freaking great sword, this. Love it. Righto. I am toying with making a build. Now that I'm using this build at the moment, I've got a talisman that gives me FP back with every kill. I'd like to get FP and HP back with every kill. I've been playing about with a curved sword that gives me back HP, and I've put a fire sort of Ash of War on there, but the Ash of War isn't as good as the Knight of Flame sort of flame attack. So I'm a little bit of a miss how I can get HP back on each kill. Hopefully there's a talisman that does that. I'm going to have to do some research on Wiki, because I'm thinking about respecing again and maybe going for a complete sort of Faith and Arcane build, maybe. I don't know. I'm toying with different ideas. I like the fire sorceries. I don't like having a wand in my hand and having to keep swapping from wand to sword, wand to sword. I kind of like the glowing hand that incantations bring to the fray. So I was thinking about making a fire build and looking at fire incantations to complete that sort of notion and build idea. But anyway, let's tally on into this place. This is called the Gael Tunnels by the looks of things, and I imagine there's going to be entrance A and B. So I think we've just gone through the front end, I guess. Anyway, here we are. Let's take this guy out with that one. So this sword already has 2 magical abilities in it. You know what? Those 2 magical abilities are all I really need. You've got an AoE one, then you've got a long-range one. The only thing is, with this long-range one, if there's somebody that's slightly down, like on this staircase, misses him, which is a right pain in the neck. So I end up using this one that's slightly weaker and more for AoE, like taking out multiple bad guys at once. So I have equipped a lot of sort of fire incantations, which is great for this cave, because some of these miners, if they've got a backpack on with what appear to be sort of like glowing embery red type boulders in there, not the blue ones, they explode. So you can use them as bombs, which is pretty nice. But yeah, oh, we got a little guard here, and then we've got ourselves an octopus creature. Let's see if we can take out those. Oh, we've got both of them in one hit. Lovely. I do love the Sword of Night and Flame. If you do want your own Sword of Night and Flame, I've put a link in the top right corner. Be sure to check it out if you want this sword, because it's bloody great. Okay, so this playthrough of this tunnel, I'm not going to edit the footage. I'm just going to show you exactly how many times I died and how I actually got through this. So you can see I am taking my time. I do read the odd message every now and again to sort of give myself an idea of what might be up ahead. But yeah, here we go. I can see a little ghost guy just run there. I'm checking the ceiling for any of those puppeteery type things that drop down. There's none in here actually, so yeah, it was all good. But we've got lots of octopi. Right, okay, well let's take out the octopi. That's probably a bit overkill for said one octopi. I'm going to be using up all my magical flasks a little bit too quickly, aren't I, if I carry on this way. But I am getting a little bit of FP back with every kill. You'd see this sort of like blue beams of light come to me. I don't know why that didn't bloody work. Okay, right. I might just try a jump attack on this little guy. Save some of my magical flasks. Let's see how we get on. Kaboom! Yep, there you go. You see all the blue light go into me? That's actually FP back. Now, I have got a sword, like I say, the curved one, that give me back HP with every kill. But the Ashes of War for Flame at the moment aren't really doing it any favours. I need to find a way to buff that sword massively to make it on par with this one. Or I need to find another sword that's got flame abilities built into it that's actually quite good, that rivals this but gives me back HP. I think I found one on the wiki, but it's over in the Redmane Mountains, so I need to actually find the quest line to get myself into the sort of volcanic area and into that giant mansion, because I believe it's in there. So I may have to try and do that after I've done all of this. I mean, this was just an accident. I came by this cave just by general curiosity. Curiosity killed the cat. It hasn't killed me yet. No deaths to Captain Stephen. We just took out a giant freaking octopus. Heck yes, we did. So we're doing quite well today, people, I believe. I think we're doing quite well. Take this, octopus. Right, okay. Let's see if we get anything lovely from this corpse. Ooh, Cross Nagaratan. What the fudge is that? Okay. Interesting looking sword, rather spindly, not my type of thing, but let's have a look what it looks like. Let's go and have a look, see if it's got any abilities. Ooh, causes blood loss build up. Very nice. Pierce, impaling frost. Could be an interesting sword to at least look at, I suppose, couldn't it? Right, well, there's some crystally rocky type things down in this cave and lots of blood splatters, so it looks like people did die against this octopus. I was rather cautious. Yeah, I must admit, I did sort of just ginger my way through that, didn't I? Yes, I was, yeah. Softly, softly, catch your monkey. There you go. It says there, beware octopus up ahead. Well, it's dead now. Right, okay. So you see that guy with the backpack over there, he will explode, where this one with the axe won't. I threw a fireball at him just to show you, and he didn't explode. But here we go, he's coming at me with a pickaxe. So choose your targets well that you hit with flame. I didn't choose the right moment to use that, did I, that sword ability? Right, well, I'll just wait for him to swing, miss, and then I jump in and hit him dead. Right, awesome. So if I head on down here, if I throw a fireball at this guy, he should explode, if my theory is correct. There we go. Kaboom! Ha 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 ha! Got him. Right, okay, let's try that on. See, this one's got a blue backpack, not a red one. I don't think he's going to explode, but we'll just put that theory to the test. Chickapow! No, he's just got crystals in there. They're not ready, they're not volatile, they're not going to explode. So it's the ones with red in, they explode. So yeah, lovely. There you go, Sword of Night and Flame, may as well use that again. Yeah, and you're all dead. Solid bang! And the grime was gone. Right, lots of stuff to loot, mainly smithing stones, cracked crystals, all sorts of other stuff. Now, I could use that on that curved blade and maybe upgrade it a bit to make it a little bit more gnarly. But you know what? Those Ashes of War that I've applied to it, they really don't do a lot of damage when it comes to fire. Even if I buff my fire abilities, it's not as good as my Night and Flame sword, but it does give me the HP regain. So it's one of those, isn't it? I need to actually get another pouch. Not a pouch, but... Oh, what are they called? The talismans. I can only equip 3 talismans. I need 4. So I need to work out where to get my 4th talisman from as well. Whoa! Sneaking up behind me. Yes, you sneaky man sneak. Take this. Sword to the face and sword to the throat and you're dead. Yeah, that's what you get for sneaking up on Captain Steve. Let's go and grab all these little blue crystals. Oh, there's a yellow one there. We'll be having you. That's going to be a smithing stone. Level 4. Lovely. Right, and let's see what's on this corpse over here. Oh, we got ourselves a gold pickled foulfoot. Nice. Well, that's not a mouthful and a half, is it? Not that you want that in your mouth, freaking foulfoot. Keep out of my mouth. All right, let's grab this. Cracked crystals and smithing stones. Lovely, nothing to pick up from the blue shiny guy. You would have thought there would have been, but no. Right, well, let's head on over this way. There's a barrel and there's a chap. Well, we're going to kill the guy. Okay, right. Let's do one of my critical hit sneaky man sneak attacks, because I don't do enough of these, do I? Right, okay. I'm not really the best of melee, you know. I go for spell casting, and yes, I've got a spell casting sword, and I have been partaking in a little bit more melee. Now, I was thinking if I do go through the flame route and the arcane route, there's also a shield that I've got my eye on that's really quite nice. It's like a giant cyclops head and it fires grenades out the front, like fire grenades. So if I am buffing all these different sorceries and stuff, perhaps I can have that shield, just hide behind it and keep firing grenades out, which would be quite cool. I was toying with another build idea, which was to go for Scarlet Rot and Poison, and then just get myself a big shield and hide behind it while they slowly die and perish. Yeah, it's a bit cheesy, bit of a cheesy way to play. Probably a bit boring, to be honest. So I was thinking maybe go for the fire sort of knight. Yeah. I mean, I have made myself look like a red shiny demon, so why not become the Lord of Hellfire? I am the Lord of Hellfire, and I bring you fire. I do love the Prodigy. That's probably not how the actual beats go, but you know, you can imagine it in your head. Fire. Yeah, I'm ready to burn. Haha. Right, okay, no ill-tempered creatures this way. Right, okay, well, we don't want ill-tempered creatures, especially if they're ill-tempered sea bass, because no, then we're into the realms of Dr. Evil. Right, okay, brilliant. Oh, look, there seems to be a camp sort of fire over there. I keep calling them campfires, and I keep calling ruined souls, but yeah, that's just me. I played a little bit too much Bloodborne back in the day. Not that I'm a massive fan of Bloodborne, to be honest. I didn't get too far on it, and I gave up after maybe, I think it was the second or third boss. It was a big guy on a freaking bridge. Completely levered me. And then I think when I get past it, did I get to a graveyard and some other chap that a graveyard that was, I can't remember, it was so long ago, but yeah, I did try the other one as well, Demon Souls on PS5. Yeah, because I'm playing on PS5 right now on Elden Ring. But yeah, I tried that one as well. That was pretty good. So I've still got a video or two of that still lingering on my site. Oh fudge, it's a bloody dragon. Okay, well I wasn't ready for that. I'm circling through all my different summons. Here you go. Right, okay, roll away, roll away. Okay, I can't go back any further. Great, I'm now stuck in a doorway with molten lava in front of me. I might as well just die. Sod it, yeah, I'm just going to die. Because I wasn't ready for that. I was ill-prepared. Ill-prepared. I did not expect a big freaking dragon to be right in those doors. I would have thought we would have gone through the doors, down a corridor, and then maybe there would have been a yellow door or whatever. So yeah, that doesn't count. That doesn't count as a death. Right, now we know what we're up against. I'm going up against him again. Yeah, I died on purpose, because I fudged that up. Right, well we know that it's a flame-breathing dragon, so let's just choose my summon carefully. I'm going to go for the knights, because they can distract him for the longest. But you know what? I think I've got something that helps buff me against flame. So here we go. That one there. Flame fortification. Brilliant. We'll be hitting that up. Let's go on in and let's try that again. Hello, you fire-breathing nasty. Yes, it is I again, your lunch. There you go. I've brought you extra victims. Brilliant. Let's leg it round here. Let's hope they doesn't spot me. Let's boost myself against fire protection. There we are. Lovely. And yeah, now I'm ready for you, dragon. Okay, no, I'm not. I haven't got any magic that I need to munch. Let's munch some magic. Let's see how you do against this. I'm going to try flaming rot. I'm going to try rot on him. That didn't take, did it? That didn't take. Oh, fudging git. Okay, I could have used my mimic, thinking about it. Oh, for fudge's sake. But then my mimic, I've got to heal myself straight afterwards because I've only just got enough HP to summon the mimic. I need to get my energy bar up higher, really, to use the mimic. Especially on bosses, because if you don't get that heal potion, you're going to die in one hit. Yeah. And they have nerfed the mimic quite great. Massively, to be fair. Okay, well, let's go on in. Let's try again. You know what? I'm going to shut up, and so I can concentrate. But two, so you can actually listen to the combat and hear all the gnarly sounds of the game. I know a lot of you like that, and so you talk too much. sweet. Got a critical in his eye frickin' socket. How do you like that? Yeah. Yes, I've got a dragon heart. Brilliant. And I've got a Moonveil sword by those things. Looks like a samurai katana. Not really into the old katanas or the samurai sort of way of life. No, I'm more into the magic wielding sorcery type, nutter type sort of vibe. Anyhow, I think that's going to be Gael Tunnel gone. Yeah, there's nothing to loot in here. It'd be nice if there was a chest or something, wouldn't there? But then again, am I being greedy? I just got some awesome drops. Brilliant. Let's exit out of here. Brilliant. So there we go, people. That's Gael Tunnel. I've completed Gael Tunnel. Next time I'm going to be looking to see if I can get into that volcanic manor. So hopefully see you for that. Goodbye, goodbye. And goodbye again, people in the viewerverse. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe. And I'd like to say a massive, great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers. And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.